guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's not a date or time specific reading. Whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it may be your message at that time. But we do have one transit that I'm paying attention to right now, which is Venus, which has moved into Leo. And the thing that's unique about that is that normally Venus is in a sign for about three and a half weeks. This time, because she's going to retrograde in the sign of Leo, she'll be there for 4 months. So what you want to do is find where 12 degrees to 28 degrees of Leo falls in your chart. What I'm talking about is the houses, not planets. Don't worry about that. You want the house, that 12 degrees of Leo to 28 degrees. It might be more than one house. It might span, cross a second house, because those are the points that she's going to be moving through for her 3-act play. The first act is her pre-shadow from 12 degrees to 28. That is a rich environment for all the information that's going to present itself that you'll be going back over when she retrogrades, as she turns around and goes back to 12 degrees, turns around again direct, and goes back over the same territory. This is the case for all retrogrades. They're like a 3-act play. So you want to be paying attention to the first 2 weeks, because anything that comes up for you in matters of the heart, or even for some of you financially, since Venus rules a money house, rules the second house, but primarily relationships, matters of the heart, the way we process our feelings, our love language, any confusion, misunderstandings in relationships, anything that comes up. Starting about June 19th and running through July 22nd is the fertile ground that you're drawing from, because then she's going to go back over it and back over it again. Got it? So this whole series of readings is dedicated to that transit, but whenever you come upon it, if it does speak to you, it may have nothing to do with Venus, okay? So I just like to let you know what's happening in the cosmos. We do have a new moon in Gemini coming up over the weekend as well, so be on the lookout for a special reading for that. That's all I have to say. I'm going to pull from Sacred Traveler here to activate the reading. If you're here as a cross watcher for a Libra, that's fine. Sometimes the messages speak directly to you. Let's see what else. Ooh, Valiant Courage. Take action with passion. We got a little bit of Knight of Wands energy here. Take action with passion. Have the courage, Libra. Or whoever you are watching, now that I acknowledged cross watchers. Also, for those of you who are interested and have been asking, in case it's your first time here in a while, private readings are now available. There's a link in the description box below this video that will take you to the booking page, and you can learn all about that. All right, so taking action with passion, Libra, here we go. I'm going to pull the cards. It's a modified Celtic cross. I will give you my general impressions, then we'll clarify. Oh my goodness. Libra, Libra, Libra. Good. All right, at least you're heading to some calmer waters. So stick a pin in it. You're showing up here with the Two of Pentacles energy, almost like you're torn about something. Twos are always about choices and decisions. So there's something here that you're kind of assessing in real time. But you may be torn about something, and what's crossing you here is the Seven of Pentacles, which is speaking to patience and things unfolding organically. So it may be that time has not been friendly to you, or you're struggling with whether or not, right? If you're feeling torn, should I hang out longer, let this unfold a little while longer, or should I just call it a day? That's what I feel I'm looking at right here. Because in unconscious awareness, we have the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords does speak to some energy of maybe feeling defeated, or feeling how somehow set up or sabotaged or gaslighted, or there's something going on here that in your unconscious awareness is leaving you feeling like you've got the short end of the stick. In the past Page of Swords, you may not know what this is really about. The Page of Swords is coming through as your curiosity. It's the Spire Detective of the Tarot. I love this deck where she's got her scarf up above her nose like she's incognito. But the Page of Swords is looking for some information. And what's crowning you right now in your conscious awareness is the Devil. So this is talking about something that feels like it has a hold on you. Maybe it's negatively charged in a karmic way. But it could be fear just rising from the surface. It could be as simple as you're dealing with a Capricorn, and this is a card of Capricorn, so take it as it resonates for you. But with the Devil here, there is this sense of an inability to resist a pull, okay? And or you not being sure whether you're dealing with a higher vibrational connection or something more karmic in a negatively charged way. So that's kind of what I'm feeling, because in the near future we have the Knight of Cups. So we'll have to see, is that right? I said it in another reading recently, and I can't remember who it was for. Might have even been Gemini, where I said the whole Dorothy thing, are you a good witch or a bad witch? Well, I'm not a witch at all, right? And I got it reversed as to who said it. It was Glinda said it to Dorothy. Are you a good witch or a bad witch? So here we have the Devil and then the Knight of Cups. And here we have Libra, or whoever you are watching. Like, I don't know here. And I don't know that I want to give it enough time to figure it out. So that's the gist of the reading. The message from Spirit is the Hanged Man. Spirit saying, push pause and pull yourself out to a safe vantage point so you can look at this situation from different perspectives or from all angles. Like, you need the 30,000 foot, 360 degree view here. So it is a call to kind of not make any rash decisions, not take any rash action, and to kind of examine the situation from a safe vantage point. In the hidden energies, this is the Eight of Pentacles. So whoever might be in this Knight of Cups energy may be trying to come up with a creative solution to the problem that exists in the connection. We shall see. And then your outcome is smooth sailing, moving to calmer waters. What we need to determine is if there's anything blocking any of that more positive energy. That's where the clarifiers come in. So let's see. The Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Temperance, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, two tens. Tens are about completion. So this feels like waiting out something that ended in a painful way as you're ready to kind of offload the negative karma. Okay? So I do feel something already ended in a painful way. There was kind of something that happened that, you know, maybe you felt stabbed you in the back on some level. It feels like that. It's got this vibe of you didn't see it coming. And now you're kind of in this holding pattern with two Patience cards right here. Seven of Pentacles and Temperance. And you're not sure. Like, maybe it's best to just let it all go, release it, unburden yourself here. So that's the challenge, that's the situation you're being presented with. And the question that you're grappling with is about patience. Now, Temperance is also a card of self-control and restraint. That's where I get the patience from, right? Just hold back, let it all kind of unfold in front of you. Look at it from the 30,000 foot view. Consider all possibilities before taking action. And then when it's time to take action, take it with passion. Okay? So Five of Swords in your unconscious awareness. Yes. Look at this. Okay. I feel like there's someone else in the mix. I don't see third party yet specifically, but something energetically is here. Because we have Five of Swords, Five of Wands. There is an outside source of competition or conflict Something's kicking up, a lot of disturbance between you and your person. The conflict may not actually be between the two of you, but wherever it's coming from is causing a conflict, leaving you feeling, like I said, defeated. And it is about this person who you see as possibly the love of your life, or the one, when you look at that Ace of Cups. And there's definitely an imbalance here, something that's coming through in your unconscious awareness is not being fair at all. There is not a level playing field here. Five of Swords and Justice. No level playing field, and it's definitely a conflict that's coming from some outside source. That's why I'm saying could be third party. Third parties don't have to be like an infidelity thing, but it can be distance, work obligations. It can be meddlesome friends and family. It can be an ex who hasn't fully exited the building, okay, who hasn't gotten the memo. Could be that there's a separation involved in a legal sense, right? Like a marital separation, but no divorce. That can be a conflict. So I'm just giving you all these options so you go, oh, so that is what third party means. Third party can be ego as well. And the devil comes through as egoic-based fear. So, and all the things we set in motion, all the control mechanisms we use when we're coming from that kind of fear. So I'm just giving you some things to think about, because I am seeing some outside source and interference. Page of Swords. In the past. So in the past, I kind of feel like you didn't have all the information you needed. You were looking for it, but you didn't have it all. You just kind of wanted to take a leap for love and believe that you'd find this beautiful, happy, reciprocal connection, right? That Six of Pentacles is all about reciprocity, equal give and take. We're both in this 100%. We're committed to the partnership. I give, you give, we both win. But it is a relationship of equals. It cannot be a one-sided experience or experiment even. And I feel like you were looking for that clarity or even some measure of certainty. I'm not sure you found it. And you may have taken this leap of faith without having all that information at the ready, and just kind of doing it on a wing and a prayer, because now we've got the devil in your conscious awareness. Yeah. So, the question is, am I dealing with a twin or a false twin? That's why you're coming in with like, I don't know what the hell this is. And I don't know if I should just wait this out or let it all go. And that's coming here again. Eight of Cups. I'm out. And that's what I was talking about, third party. So I do feel what you are dealing with, and if that doesn't speak to you, this is not your reading. It happens. It's a general reading, not a private or personal reading. So if you're in a conscious awareness state right now that there is some energy or entity that is in the mix here that doesn't belong and is causing a lot of chaos and conflict, you are at this moment questioning the nature of your connection and whether or not you should just split, right? Two's company, three's a crowd. So that's what I see. In the future, we have the Knight of Cups. And continued decision making. That Two of Swords comes in as, it is a crossroads energy, but it's also sort of going within to get some clarity before making an important decision. And we have the Knight of Cups with the Six of Cups, and there's the Death card. So almost as if you're trying to decide, can we transform this? Can this be transformed? I almost feel like this person comes toward you, and that the message you pick up from them will remind you of things from the past, will bring back some old memories, fond memories, some warmth, some nostalgia. Even if this is a newer connection, the thing about the Six of Cups is it references past life soulmates. So there's this familiarity that's already built into your DNA, pretty much. So I have a feeling the question will be, when this person returns and says all those things and does all those things that bring you back in time, to body memories and emotional memories, is, can we transform this? Can this grow, change, and transform? That's part of the energy of the Death card. It's Scorpio, rules the 8th house of growth, change, and transformation. Or is it done? Is it DOA? So I do feel like your question, your search for a decision will continue, but not unless or until you're kind of tested again when this person returns. Right now, it feels like it's happening a little bit in a vacuum. It feels like you're going through all this on your own, primarily, and that's why Spirit's saying, don't rush. Look at the whole situation. So let's see what Spirit says with the Hanged Man. Four of Pentacles. All right. Maybe Spirit's telling you that there's a potential here for whoever is this Emperor. This is the divine masculine energy with the Emperor, but for lack of a better phrase, we're gonna say it's the person you're here watching about, whether you're here as the Libra or not. And underneath, in unconscious awareness or behind the scenes, is this message from the heart. Could be a message of love, could be a message of apology, whatever it is, however it comes through, it's sincere. The Page of Cups has sincerity. Now, in reversed energy, the Page of Cups can be a little whiny, but that's not what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing Spirit saying, hold up, don't let go too quick, hold tight. Both of these cards are saying, lock into place, because something may be coming through. A message may be coming through that will help you make your decision once and for all. Okay, so if the message is whiny, it's like, out. If the message is, I am so sorry, I had no idea how this made you feel, or that was not my intention, or my apologies for getting you roped into X, Y, or Z, or do you see what I'm saying? If the message starts like that, you've got a sincere message from the heart. And I feel like Spirit's telling you that may be available to you, so don't act in haste. Hang out for a while. Press pause. You got to be a little word of caution here with the Four of Pentacles is be careful not to close your heart off too much. That's the risk with the Four of Pentacles. See how he's got a vice grip on that center pentacle, totally blocking off the heart chakra. So there's self-protection, and then there's shutdown energy. So I'm just saying, as a reader and someone who works with energy for a living, cautionary tale, be careful, loosen your grip just enough so that you're not in any danger, girl, but you have enough heart space available for another perspective to present itself, because that's what the Hanged Man is about, is your perspective. So let's look at the Eight of Pentacles and the hidden energies. Very interesting. I feel like whoever our Emperor is here is absolutely trying to find a fix to what happened. This Strength card, they're working on a creative solution to the problem so you can overcome the obstacles. Whatever it is that has caused this kind of energy, got it? And has you questioning, are you a good witch or a bad witch? I should title the reading that, by the way. It feels to me like this person's working behind the scenes to solve the issue or the problem. Page of Swords underneath, so that they can bring you an answer to the question you had in the past. So they can bring you the clarity that you didn't have before, and that has left you questioning their intentions, or what they really mean to you, the purpose of them being in your life even. It feels to me like they're behind the scenes working on some way to provide that clarity to you. Pages are messengers. So in this case, the Page of Swords feels like in the back of their mind, they know they have to answer for something. Okay, and then in your outcome position, what might unfold going forward, we have the Six of Swords, Ace of Wands, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. Who doggy? Okay. So there's this opportunity to move beyond the turbulence and reignite the torch of passion. I do think that the Seven of Swords underneath is what you're holding on reserve in your unconscious awareness will be about trust issues. Can you trust this person? I feel what you're moving beyond is the Five of Swords. Okay, that's showing up in unconscious awareness right now. And this is the future. This is what might unfold going forward, provided that it's what you want to unfold. Okay, that's the beauty of tarot. Now that you see it, you can make changes. But the Six of Swords says we're free of this energy. Underneath, however, once again, cautionary tale, is you holding on to the trust issue. Holding on to some kind of energy that says, I'm not sure I can trust this person. So in the extended, I hope we'll get a better viewpoint from this, a better perspective from your Emperor here, because this is not good. This is not an energetic match for what it seems like is available to you. It's not an energetic match. You're going to have to release that lack of trust somehow. If you're always, sleeping with one eye open, thinking this person's going to like grab my wallet and run out the door, or worse, grab my sister, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not good. So I feel, Libra, I hope somebody's out there laughing at me. But yeah, I mean, there's all this powerful energy and exactly the shift away from the turbulence and the rocky road, and something kind of blooming out of it, something passionate. Take action with passion. It's going to require you to have the courage, right? Valiant courage. This is not courageous. This is defaulting to a low vibration. So I am just saying it. So you heard it here. Now, I'm going to tell you the astrology that showed up here for you, Libra. But before I do that, there is a link in the description box in the first sentence that will take you to the extended. We're going to see what's going on here from the point of view of our Emperor. How does he show up in the reading? What is their perspective of this situation? Like, how do they see things? How do they see you, think, or feel about you? What are their intentions toward you in the connection going forward? And I will also pull another card from Spirit to give you some guidance on all the energies that come out for that. And I clarify and close out with some oracle. So now that I said that, we have got Temperance, which is Sagittarian energy. Justice is Libra. So I love when you show up in your own reading. Page of Swords is out twice. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Fool is the planet Uranus, which rules Aquarius. We've got the Sun here, which is the Sun, which rules Leo. The Devil is Capricorn. We've got the Lovers is Gemini. We're in Gemini season right now as I record this. Knight of Cups is Pisces. The Death card is Scorpio. We've got the Hanged Man is Neptune, and that rules Pisces. We have the Emperor is Aries. The Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Magician is Mercury. Mercury just moved into Gemini, one of the signs that he rules, Virgo and Gemini. Strength card is more Leo. That's what I have for you. So, your mission, if you choose to accept it, the link to the extended is below. I'll see you there in a second. Otherwise, bye for now.